Few weeks back, we started a series on the decline of Buddhism in India from 7th century CE onwards. Buddhism flourished in China, Japan, Korea, etc. But within India, it vanished. What were the reasons? We discussed 4 internal reasons of Buddhism's decay in India. We covered 2 external reasons in 2 previous shorts. Today, the 3rd external reason for Buddhism's disappearance from India, 7th century CE onwards. First reason was the external political support weakened. Second external reason was the Islamist invasions from northwest that destroyed universities and monasteries. Now the third external reason is revival of Hinduism. We are still quoting the same book by Professor Lal Mani Joshi that was recommended to me by my professor Robert Thurman at Columbia University. So the third reason, revival of Hinduism. The growth of Hinduism with its firm roots in Indian society and freedom from the costly institution of the monastery offered a colossal challenge to Buddhism. The eventual triumph of Hinduism can be followed by a number of landmarks often associated with opposition of Buddhism. The spread of Vaishnavism, the great Vaishnava and Shaiva saints of the south, the Alvars and the Nayanars respectively, whose Hindu patrons were openly hostile to Buddhism and Jainism. The ministry of Shankara, Adi Shankaracharya, in Mysore from 788 to 850 CE, a critic of Buddhism who was himself accused of being a crypto-Buddhist, and the triumph of Shaivism in Kashmir, 800 CE. So all these powerful new Hindu movements in 7th, 8th century CE were a colossal challenge, as Professor Joshi writes, to Buddhism and Hinduism with its massive appeal, popular support, and of course efforts by Adi Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Vallabhacharya, Abhinav Gupta in Kashmir, that all sort of challenged the dominance of Buddhism, and eventually Hinduism flourished and Buddhism flourished outside India and Hinduism flourished within India. We'll cover the last and fourth reason of Buddhism's decline in the next short. Thank you.